Well, hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just to note, this is a twin flame reading. If you're looking for a new love singles reading, I did do one of those a couple of days ago, so please check that one out for your sign. This is for those who feel like they're in a twin flame connection. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Taurus. I'm using the Kipper deck. It's a new deck for me, so let's see what type of energy it injects into your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know regarding twin flame? We have imprisonment. Okay, so number 29. Ooh, we also have journey. Okay, so perhaps they feel a little bit stuck on their journey. Let's go deeper and find out. Thank you so much. We also have mature man. So interesting, Taurus. It doesn't, male or female, this is not a gender specific reading, but there is a maturity happening here. So please take it as it resonates. A masculine energy is maturing, whether that's you or your person. And we have thoughts, so this person is definitely thinking about you, and as you can see, they're thinking about the one that they desire, the one that they consider their muse. Now we will go deeper with those cards and find out the energy of what they would like to discuss, but I'm using the Amira Love Oracle to gauge a little bit more detail. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What would they like to know about this twin flame journey? Can you please guide them for their highest good? I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. We have karma. Okay, so getting the love that you truly deserve, but also there is retribution for this twin flame journey. So if they treated you particularly badly, then know that they are receiving that karma. We have travel, so there is spiritual growth here, physical travel as well as spiritual travel there. We have control. Okay, we will get to that. And we have wallflower. So we will move on to the other details of what they would like to discuss. I'm just going to move that over here so there is a little bit more space. Okay, I'm just going to get the overall energy of the reading. I'm doing the date from the 19th, 20th of November right through to the 19th, 20th of December. Okay, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gauge the overall energy. Oh, we've got the Moon card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? We have Justice again, so karma again is on the board for you. They have made me aware that I took the wrong deck first, but we'll rectify that in a moment. Thank you so much. Truly grateful. We have the Chariot, so someone is taking action and moving forward, and a little bit more of what they would like to discuss. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We have Trust, and we have Forgiving and Learning. They've asked for one more, so I'll give it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's quite a lot. We have Calling in Your Soulmate. We have Reconciliation. We have Soulmate again. We have Flirt. We have This Could Be the One. We have Keep an Open Mind, and we have Let Go of Control Issues. So same energy. I wasn't going to take them all, and I won't discuss them all, but I will discuss the energy of them all. But basically same energy as we have down the side there. Okay, let me arrange this so that it is in some sort of neat kind of pathway for me so that I can actually read. Okay, so we have number 29. So this is an energy of imprisonment. This person feels stuck in a rut. Now, whether that's they're imprisoned in their own thoughts or you are, it feels very much like this situation tends to go nowhere. It's the same old, same old. Also, they're indicating a rat. There's a rat there. Now, you could have been dealing with somebody who was not acting in their highest regard, low vibrations. So this person may have done the dirty on you because they are highlighting the rat here, but still it's kept you stuck in a rut. And It is number 29, so when you reduce it, 2 plus 9 is 11, which is a soul path number. So twin flame energy, often there is a runner and a chaser. In the chaser, they feel very much stuck in this energy of perpetually knowing that their twin flame is running from them, and still they love and they love and they love unconditionally, even when this person unfortunately is not acting in the highest regard. So you may have felt that you were completely bound to this situation, Taurus, and you wanted to unlock this situation and just escape it. Okay, but somehow the rat, as you may have been calling this person, now I don't know your personal situation, I'm just picking up on the energy here. So there's an energy here of someone, you know, they were not their best. You met them when they were spiritually unevolved, and they're actually giving me some initials. They're giving me C, E, and P, CEP. CEP. So if they're your initials or your person's initials, there's something in this message for you. Okay, but this situation, it had you a bit stuck there. It did require a spiritual journey, and this is what's happening to your person. Now also, twin flame energy is mirrored. So I feel you're stuck in some way with regards to this connection, and so are they. They cannot move forward without you, Taurus. They recognize that, and it's almost like I feel this energy where they may have even denied themselves to be with you on purpose. Okay, I feel like they closed themselves off on purpose. We'll go deeper and find out, but they're on a spiritual journey right now. Interesting. You may have also picked some sort of travel, because we have journey, we have travel, and we have the Chariot card. So either you're booking some sort of vacation, or your person is at a distance from you physically, not just spiritually, and they're coming towards you. I feel definitely there is movement here. There is action. Now this person is coming towards you. Oh, CEP again. They're giving me CEP. It is number 10. So 10 is about endings and new beginnings, just so you're aware. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's the turn of events for a better outcome when you get that number 10. This person is definitely... Ooh, okay. So they're giving me an energy here of this person, not just in relationships. This person sort of bolts. You may have even called this person the bolter or something like that. They're showing me a book now. Maybe there is a book called The Bolter or something, and you've joked that this, well, it's not really a joke because it's your feelings, but I get an energy here of this person always runs from everything. When the going gets tough, your twin flame gets going. That's what I'm getting here with this energy. And but they're coming back to you. They're just waiting for the right moment. It's like the train is in the station and they're ready to board. But there's something about this person, as you can see, they're ready to board. There's the ladder, as it were. They've got their luggage ready. Can you see? They're not actually, the ladder doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay, so there may be a little bit to go. Let's find out. But the train is definitely coming into the station. So also they're really highlighting this man in the corner there waiting. So maybe it's this, you know, this person is, they want to come back to you, but they're not sure how. We're going to go deeper and find out. But there's definitely maturity here. We have mature man. It's number 5, which is the Hierophant. So Taurian energy, this is your energy. I feel like you've definitely matured. You've learned a lot, been on a big spiritual journey, a quest for personal truth, shall we say. And so is your twin flame, actually. They've gone and done a lot of learning. They've been researching, I feel, about, rather than just twin flame energy, I feel like this person's been doing a lot of researching on human behavior. Perhaps that's the sort of arena that they work in. It feels like someone, either you or they, are doing a lot about body composure and sort of body language, and sort of looking at people's faces and reading this body language so that they can see the subtext of humans. So either that's you or this person. I feel like there is study here in that arena, but also they've been learning about they've been gaining higher knowledge, not just spiritually, because they're completely illuminated now. They're doing research into the one. Because what they're doing here, again, like they did yesterday for the Leo reading, they're highlighting this masculine figure's finger, and there's one finger out. So they're really indicating here this person is recognizing you are the one, Taurus, and they cannot escape it. No matter where they've gone in the world to escape and do their running, they always come back to you. In their heart, their soul, they're meant to be with you. But I mean, a lot of time has elapsed now, and you may be feeling a little bit fed up. Ooh, this person's a sweet talker. Very smooth, okay? Very dapper, very alluring. A lot of conflict with this person, the fives, and a lot of obstacles to overcome. This person also, they're much more stable than they were. They're giving me the name Joe. Joe. So, they just said to me, honest Joe, honest Joe. And I'm laughing because I don't feel that that's 100% the energy of this person. Okay, honest Joe. It's almost like a sarcastic kind of like, yeah, honest Joe, what a crock. That's the energy I'm getting. Now, everyone has a reason for acting out the way that they do, so I cannot judge somebody. I'm just giving you the message that they're giving me here. But they are spiritually ascending here. They've asked me to have a look closely at the books on this shelf. So one moment, please. I can't see what they're giving me a country, which is Tibet. Maybe this person's gone traveling to Tibet, or you have. Or maybe that was the plan and it got put in delay. Either way, there is maturity here, okay? Now, this person cannot stop thinking about you. We got thoughts. As I picked up this card, I feel like a brush on my arm here on the right-hand side. It's just on the top here. It was a comforting brush, like it's going to be okay. Normally I get like something is wrong in that area or something like that. But no, it's a comforting brush, like it's okay, it's okay. So this person is thinking about you. So coming back to this, perhaps you just felt something on your arm in the same place. If that was you, there's some, your guides are letting you know that you're with you, they're with you, okay? Now we have the thoughts. This person, they cannot get you out of their mind. It's number 16 though. So they're definitely receiving some sort of karma because 16 is the number of the tower. So they're having a tower moment. They've recognized, that they've made a lot of mistakes, a lot of wrong turns in their choices. They may have even messaged you and let you know they've made a few wrong turns and actually expressly put it that way. I feel like this person didn't really take responsibility for some of the actions that or the upset that they caused, but now karma is teaching them something, and it's a lot of unwanted change in their life at the moment, a lot of upheaval, but they feel, when they think about you, they feel a little bit of disgrace at what they did, okay? Interesting. They're also saying that they painted a different picture now that they've really looked back on what they did than when they were actually in it. So this person, they may have been a little bit more unaware when they were younger in their immaturity. There may have even been some sort of substance abuse there. Definitely, there's a lot of suspicion here, Taurus. So perhaps this person was quite, they may have said things to you like, made you feel like you were doing something and been very suspicious of you, but they were projecting this energy. They actually hold you in very high regard. They think a lot about you, and it's like you are their muse. Okay, no one ever comes close to you, but it feels very much like they've tried to put you in like a little box, a little suitcase memory, and put it way over there because they don't want to face what they did, and they know that you're the one, they know that you're twin flame, and they're wondering how they could ever get back to you. They're not sure they can because they don't think that you would stand for it. They take this box out occasionally and they really think about you and look at it, look at what they did. And no matter how much they try and color it in different hues and blame other people, the blame always rests with them to a certain extent. This person could have been quite artistic as well, so they're really highlighting these paintbrushes. Very colorful past, this person. Anyway, we have trust. Oh, sorry. No, they said no. Karma first. We have karma. So this is a Libran energy. It's a leveling kind of force. It's like cause and effect there. It's a win-win situation, because if you wanted some sort of closure, which Taurus, I'm not sure you really do anymore. I feel like you've just given yourself closure and you've had to move on, and that was painful. But as a result, it brought you a little bit more back into being, a little bit more on solid ground. But they're coming on in to speak their truth with this karma card. They're receiving a huge tower moment, and it may be deserved, actually, the way that they treated you or the situation. There is definitely spiritual ascension here. They're highlighting the doors are now open. There is a breakthrough. And it feels very much like, yeah, the law of karma is taking effect. And you'll start to see things balance out. You'll also see the evidence of them receiving their karma in your world. So either you'll hear about something, or they will message you about something. They want to come towards you and give you the love that you truly deserved when they first met you. And they realize they effed up, because we do have that justice card also. So they recognize they cause a lot of pain. And it's almost like they're ashamed to look at themselves. That energy came up in the Leo reading as well there. Now we have travel. So someone is definitely ascending, but I feel like someone is trying to move on in their life. Now that may be you, Taurus, but there is some sort of relocation. So either you're going on a vacation, relocating out of states to another place, buying a home, or, you know, moving for your job. There's some sort of movement physically as much as there is spiritually. They're really highlighting the airplane for me. So either your person works as a pilot, or maybe a steward there. They do a lot of traveling, maybe for work. They're ultimately looking for happiness, but this person's always sort of been quite nomadic, even from childhood, moved around quite a bit. I want to say dysfunctional kind of energy in their home life, but this person is quite guarded. So it's hard to get to their energy. Definitely the trust issues, because they're really highlighting that for me. But I feel like it's off limits. There's something they have to heal in childhood, from some sort of wounding in childhood, but it's like they won't let me see it right now. And this person, it's almost like even when you tried to touch on their past, they may have been a little bit cagey about it, didn't really want to discuss it. As far as they're concerned, this person kind of compartmentalizes life, and they don't really want to open the boxes unless they need to. That's their way of protecting themselves. Okay, so we also have control issues. Yeah, definitely protection. So this person, you know, they have a certain expectation, and they, as I said, like to compartmentalize people, places, things. You know, they don't like their things to mix. They're actually just saying Virgo to me. Okay, interesting, because we don't have any Virgo energy there. But they're just saying Virgo. So perhaps your person has a Virgo placement, or the control issue here is that this person, they did everything they could to keep their secrets. This is something from childhood, though, that should not, it's not that it doesn't really concern you, Taurus. It's something that may have been triggered as well, because I feel like you got really deep with this person. You understood them. You got deep within, and they couldn't handle it. It actually really made their control issues, made them feel very anxious, a lot of anxiety with this person. They may have had a very good kind of facade on it, but inside, they couldn't handle it. It's almost like they wanted to keep you in your place, and they didn't want it to filter over into the rest of their lives. And also I feel like there was something dominating this person. Now, either that's a person, it could be a masculine or feminine figure from their childhood, because normally I can pick up on the energy, but this one, they're really blocking me on this one. So it feels like there's another force that is controlling this person. Now, whether it is some sort of toxic situation, either an addiction or some sort of obsession about money, or about a way that they live their life, it could be OCD, it could be anything. This person could almost like obsessively want the truth, but when they get the truth, they still don't believe it, because there is huge trust issues here. Okay, something from childhood that is really off limits, but they're showing me this sort of like mannequin there. As you can see, the arm is across the heart chakra and is across the groin area. Now, I'm not saying anything untoward happened in the area. I'm just saying it's like all is off limits. This person will not talk and blocks a lot. Yeah, they shut down. Now we have that wallflower energy. So this person may have chosen something or somebody over you, Taurus. You may have felt like their energy sometimes, you know, they were in the room, but it felt sometimes like they were checked out, as it were. So it could have been some sort of substance abuse, or their mind was on other things. But I feel like you got fed up. But the universe is highlighting this person is now looking at you. They're really, I feel like they're, if you're not on social media, then they're definitely asking people about you in passing, trying to style it out. This person's really spotlighted you because they want to know if you're seeing someone else. And you're sitting there fed up. I mean, you're getting on with your life. But this person, you know, I'm not sure you even want to see this person. I feel like there's a disinterest here. The damage has been done and there's disinterest. Because there was a lot of triggers. This was quite painful, back and forth. And you both may have felt very stuck in this connection because it was super energized. It's like a moth to a flame where you cannot control it. You know it's bad for you in that moment because the other person hasn't spiritually ascended, but also it's twin flame. So you know it's good for you. It's really, it's quite a conundrum, an enigma. And you may have even called this person an enigma because it's almost like they're like mystery man or woman. Yeah, because they're showing me these two figures here. Masculine, feminine energy, where it's like, who are they? I mean, deep down, who are they? You have some sort of idea who they were, but it's all judged on your intuition because this person, they didn't really open up. They're very guarded and it's projected energy. So you may have felt super guarded as well because you're picking up on this energy, like you're being drawn to them, but also there's a stay away energy. And you're like, what is that? You know, why has this person got some sort of invisible barrier here? When really, the passion is off the charts. And they really want, if they just said this person had one foot in and 1 foot out. Okay, so they're really kind of like, maybe this person comes back on in and comes back out there, and they come at the worst time. Just when you think you're over them, Taurus, in they pop. Just pinging you a little message there like, hey, miss you. And you're like, what the F? Like, I haven't heard from you in 8 months. I thought you were dead. You know, that sort of energy. But this person, that's their way of keeping control on the situation, making sure that you still have feelings for them, because this person's got a lot of conflict. They got a lot to work out, okay? They're still on the journey, perhaps. Let's go deeper and find out. We have trust issues. And it says here, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, Taurus? So what they're indicating here for me is this masculine figure holding a wand over this Cupid. It's like, love, you stay way over there because it's too damn painful. With this person, there's just so much wounding. And this person, as you can see, the wound there on the arm, it's like it's almost like a signifier that this person is wounded, but yet they appear so kind of like pure and like there's nothing wrong. And they seem so engaging in you, but there is a barrier here. Their sword is pointed down. Also, they're indicating the skull and crossbones. There's transformation here. What is that? Sorry, they're just asking me to look at this card a little bit closer. Ooh, yeah, a lot of this person's been really stung in the past, and as a result, super guarded. Okay. They're in the transition period of making some big changes, but it's because they're having a massive tower moment, forgiving and learning. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this person, there is ancestral wounding here for both of you. It was triggered. What is it? Sorry, they're just asking me to look at something here. Sorry, I'm just going to have to look a little bit closer because I can't quite get it. One moment, please. I do apologize for the pause. They're just indicating an old wooden swing. Now, either you have an old wooden swing, or this person made one for you, or they had one and talked about it, or you both went on a wooden swing one of the last times you were with each other. There's something about a wooden swing, but very playful, but old, rickety, and it was kind of like it could break. Maybe they're giving me the energy that it was fun, but it felt like it could break at any moment. It could snap and it could all fall down, and then it did. But this person was very, in their childhood, very oppressed. They were not allowed to show their feelings, and as a result, they grew up to be a human who kept their feelings under wraps and kept everything sort of in an orderly fashion. Very conservative, very also a bit of a disinterest with this person. A lot of this person's always on the phone. They're giving me this. This is what I feel like. This is what irks you about this person. They were always on the phone, but when you didn't hear from them for a while, you said, "Hey, I didn't hear from you for a day," and they're like, "Oh, babe, I was busy," and you're like, "Damn, you're stuck to that phone all the time. How is it you couldn't just ping me like a 5-second text or something like that?" There's something about this person always on the phone. Now, whether that's because of business, they definitely have addictive personality, this person. But also, and it's almost like this person checks out emotionally, but also like mentally just gone. I feel sometimes it's almost like they remove themselves psychically to just not be affected by their surroundings. Something really, there's a big trauma here that they have not dealt with and they're not willing to look at. It's ancestral healing that needs to go on, but also there is an event that this person's not talking about. Now, they may reveal it to you because we have that moon card here, but you and this person, you're coming into being. So we're just, those three have to come together. We have calling in your soulmate. This person, they know you're the one. They've been doing things like law of attraction to draw you in, cosmic ordering, very balanced, harmonious thought process that is on this person's mind. They want to come in and make it right. Okay, they want to be with you. They want to make it to the golden years, they're saying. The golden years. The golden years. Wasn't that a show? Maybe you've just watched that. Oh, they're saying Kevin. Was that the... I can't remember. Was the person's name Kevin in the golden years? I'm not sure. But they're showing me the golden years, and they're saying Kevin. So... maybe you've just recently watched a rerun of that, or maybe you and your person watched that, or maybe it resonates for you in some way. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have watched that, but I mean, you can't say, "Oh yeah, this is me. This message is for me because I watched it once," or something. It has to be something that is resonant to you. But this person, they've been calling you in. They've been trying to visualize you to bring you back into their sphere. They're not sure how to do it. There's something about this person just hesitant. Okay, we have reconciliation, which is what they want. They want to be back in being with you. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This person cannot let you go. It's part of this person's control. They recognize you're the one. Now they're giving me, they're actually giving me, it's the statue of Christ the Redeemer, Rio. So either you and this person went there, or you have some sort of affiliation with that. They're showing me that. So, but they're indicating that this person knows that it's divinely guided that they be with you, and you are the one. They may recognize you as a soulmate. It does say here, yes, this is your soulmate, okay? So this person, I feel like they're doing a lot of research about what it means to be with a soulmate, and they're coming across twin flame and going, oh my gosh, Taurus is my soulmate. But not just that, they're the twin flame, they're the one. This is why I don't understand this sort of crazy energy, because they cannot, no matter where they go in the world, they cannot stop thinking about you. They are locked in with you, thoughts of you all the time. But this person's very guarded. It's like there's marble around this person's heart, and they want to be soft, they want to be vulnerable, but as soon as they try, something prevents them. There's a blockage here, okay? Now we also have flirt. We have this could be the one, and keep an open mind. You know, what I'm getting from this is your friends do not like this person. Your friends, they will be very wonderful. Your soul tribe, they will be very wonderful, and they will try their best to get on with this person if you decide to reconnect with your twin flame. Just have to stipulate you don't have to be with your twin flame. You can choose to move on, and the journey is often very hard and painful, and nobody should wait for anybody. But if you want to be in this journey of the twin flame, then there is a certain period of waiting. It can be anything from like 2 months, 2 years, 10 years. I mean, how long is a ball of string? But you can decide not to be with them and be with someone else who is beautiful soul. The bond will not be as strong and energized as the one with the twin flame, but still equally beautiful. So they're saying keep an open mind. This person, you know what? This person, Taurus, your friends, they don't like him or her, and it feels mutual. I feel like there's interference here. They don't really get on, okay? Your friends are being very protective. They see you as, they don't see you as fragile, but they see you as so strong that not many forces can rock your center. And if this person managed to do that, they're like, we don't want this person back. Now they are indicating this person is the one, and you've already met, obviously, the romantic partner you seek. Your spirit guides are actually guiding you back into being. But I get this hesitancy from you. You're not so sure. They're really highlighting this feminine figure here, holding this chair for some sort of stability. It's almost like when this twin flame comes back into your being, it takes you a bit by surprise. You did not see it coming. And it sort of catches you off guard. It's almost like you'll see it when you believe it. But this person, they're being very chivalrous. We're going to go deeper and find out the energy that they're coming back in, because I'm not so sure. I feel like they're still on the journey. I don't want to tell you something that isn't true. Now we have that flirt card, and in light, extend your lighthearted energy to others. You know, this person, they can walk the talk. They can talk a lot. It's about whether they can walk the talk. They do see a future with you, though. And they see you, they're saying golden years again. So either it's the TV show, The Golden Years, or maybe it's a place, or maybe you've been talking about the golden years that you want to, you know, when you retire, the golden years, you want to be with this person. There's a conversation about golden years. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Now we also have let go of control issues. Taurus, this is as much for you as it is any cross watcher who is a twin flame. There's an energy here of none of us came here with a map. There's no, we're all reliant on divine order, but also expectations out the window, okay? This has to unfold naturally. All you have to do, they're just highlighting this figure for me here, a feminine figure. So you can see there's like an urn there. It's like an urn of secrets. This person has got this on their shoulder. It's so heavy. They don't entrust this to anybody. They keep it hidden to themselves. And I feel like they don't even want to look at it themselves. They don't want anyone else to know about it. But I feel like either they entrusted it to you, and as a result, they felt really weak and did a runner. They're working out how to come back to you, that's for sure. Now, there may also be children involved, because they're really highlighting. But I feel like it's childhood wounding, something this child either witnessed in childhood, or they just cannot find the way to talk about it. They keep it guarded. Now we have the moon card. So this is the protagonist energy, and this is the energy that propels you forward for the time period I've set, which is end of November into end of December. This is Pisces energy and Cancerian energy. This is the unseen coming to light. This person's coming to tell you either how they feel or why they feel and why they did what they did. It feels very much like you have to make a voluntary change when this comes along. Now, the voluntary change is either, do you listen to them and take them back and try and make it work? I feel like you're very guarded. They're highlighting the pincers there, but the jury's out. You're not sure. I feel like you're in defense mode, ready for action, ready for attack. You're not ready to show your soft side yet, Taurus. I'm just getting this energy of you're presenting like a tough front, and understandable because you're guarding your beautiful heart there. I feel like this person, you're so psychically connected to this person. They may have been sending you a lot of messages in your dreams recently. There is a run-up. You'll start to see synchronicities in the run-up to them contacting you. So, you know, you may be seeing things that remind you of them a lot. They're showing me sugar puffs. The honey monster. I hope your twin flame doesn't remind you of the honey monster. My gosh. Maybe they do. It's cuddly. You know. Anyway, male or female, not a gender specific reading. Maybe they were eating that sort of cereal, or you are maybe at this moment in time. Something cereal sugar related in sort of that sugar puff kind of form. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. But I feel like intuition wise, you don't see that this person is coming back on in to talk to you, but and you may feel even like sidestepping them and ignoring them as soon as they come towards you, because I feel like you're done and done. You're not sure. You're taking a bit of time out to see what's what. That's the energy I'm getting. Now, justice. It's in the antagonist position. This person was very unfair to you. Okay, a lot of I'm feeling dishonesty with this card. When you get it in this position, it's like you got it in the reverse. So you get the negative of it. But this is the lesson to overcome. So this person's coming towards you to have an honest conversation because they want to make it right. Okay, so this justice card, again, Libran energy. So karma. This person's received a tower moment. They are really being bitch slapped by karma right now. And as a result, they're seeing things wide open with their eyes. What they did to you, they're horrified. Back then, they may have been completely unaware, but now they're sitting with their thoughts, their feelings, and like, I did that. Oh my God. And they actually are so ashamed. I feel a lot of shame with this, but they recognize how unfair they were. Now, there could have been some sort of legal issue as well with this person that they're trying to overcome right now, or maybe you are going through something legal. Know that it will, it feels very much like there will be a solution that is very fair that comes out of this, but there is also two swords. So there is a conversation. Your twin flame wants to reconcile with you, wants to return. They want to be in your arms, but they recognize you deserve the truth. You deserve an honest conversation as to what happened. It's going to be painful. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears here. So this was a lot of hard work, a lot of pain. This person recognizes that it may have been a bit of an eye for an eye situation. They do want to make it right. They're actually taking responsibility because of their maturity for their actions. You won't believe it, Taurus. You will not see, you won't believe that they're actually changing. We have the Chariot card as the unified energy. So this is the overall energy. The Chariot card is a Cancerian energy. So it is about emotions. This person is doing the work. They're taking action. And that action is to change their spiritual journey, to ascend and come and meet you on a spiritually frequent, spiritual frequency that is the same as yours. Also, I feel like they're making that journey to come towards you because they want it to be very fruitful. They're seeing everything so clearly with this Chariot card. They want victory and love. And they recognize that the only person who ever got to know them, or they allowed to get to know parts of them, is you. So there is victory here. There have been a lot of bumps along the way. When you get the Chariot card, it often indicates that, you know, the situation had a lot of bumps. Sometimes people fell down and got hurt in the situation, but they got back up and they tried again. And this time, they mean it. There's an ambition here. They want to make it right. They want to have that honest conversation. They want to come towards you. So I'm just going to get the details using the Light Seers Tarot of this twin flame that I'm picking up on. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So there is the apology. Okay, you won't believe it. As I said, the Moon card is all about a reveal, something that you don't see coming, and there it is. It's an apology. This person is actually taking responsibility for their actions, and they feel shame. They feel a lot of shame, but you're just, oh, see, I told you, you're not sure. Eight of Cups. You're thinking about walking away. If you haven't already walked away from this and thought, I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm done and done. Taurus, I wouldn't blame you, but It's a tough journey to take. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. You want that one? I think you do. Yeah, new start. 10 of Wands there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Ooh, there's a complete turnaround there. Death card in the upright. 5 of Wands in reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? We have Justice in the reverse. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a very difficult conversation to have, Taurus, if you decide to have it with this person. The Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Devil in the reverse. We have the End. Sorry, we have the World. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We'll get to it in a moment, Taurus, but I can see that their intentions are real and honest, and they want to come towards you, but they haven't closed off some cycles. They're still on the journey, okay? Because they're still showing up as the Devil. So, but we'll come to it anyway. So we have the 3 of Swords there. It's in reverse. This person does mean their apology. It is heartfelt. They cause themselves a lot of pain also. This person self-sabotages quite a bit. They cut off their nose to spite their face. I got the similar energy in a Scorpio read I did earlier. This person feels so much disgrace, okay? They cause a lot of the drama and pain. And strange, they're giving me a word which is totally opposite. They're saying fortitude. Fortitude. So either that's a place. I mean, I know it's a word, but fortitude. If that means something to you, then there's something in this message for you. But for me, I cannot pick up on what that is. So I'm just going to move on. So this 3 of Swords in the reverse, you don't see it coming, but here's the apology, okay? It's also swords, so that's about communication. This person, they feel shame. They want to make it right. They want to recover the situation and have an honest conversation. They want to heal this. But Taurus, I see you. You've walked. I mean, I still see that you're in the vicinity, but you've definitely sort of checked out of the situation yourself. They want to apologize for walking away. I'm getting a double energy for this. So this person abandoned the connection there, withdrew their emotions as well. They recognize it was unfair, especially since you were very vulnerable with them. They recognize how hard it was for you to give your wonderful heart in the first place and trust them. And then they broke your trust. So you may have even overgiven your beautiful heart in this connection. When things were not working, I feel like you may have reached out even more and exposed yourself. And the result, your pride was really shot down because of it. You just couldn't believe it. So, but emotionally, they checked out because they're indicating they checked out because there's something from childhood where to be partner up, it's like they're very nomadic. This person just, they never really wanted to stay in the same place all the time. They got itchy feet. That's in jobs. That's also in home life or settling down, friends, that sort of thing. But there's something about high level commitment. They have huge commitment issues because of it. Okay, so, but I feel also, Taurus, that you're walking away from this. It's just too much. And you withdrew from the situation. You're moving on or trying to move on because they abandoned the connection. It was very unfair. We have that 10 of Swords. It's in the reverse. Sorry, 10 of Wands in the reverse. So, yeah, a lot of stress, a lot of exhaustion. And I feel like you're finally taking your power back and saying, no, I'm not putting up with this BS. I've got freedom on my mind because this just goes round and round in circles. And, okay, this is not going to be for everyone, but they just showed me something which was actually very painful. You may know this about your person, or maybe this is you that this happened to. Someone stubbed a cigarette or a cigar or something out on this person's skin or on yours. I don't really want to go there. That's horrible energy, but they just gave me a flash of that just now. They actually showed me a place on the back of the leg, and I just got like a slight burn sensation in the back of my leg. That's why I was like, ooh. So if that is you, or your person, your twin flame, there was some sort of extreme abuse situation that went on there, okay? I only just got a glimpse. I don't, as I said, I'm not a therapist or anything like that, so I cannot advise medically for things like that, but they're just indicating a little bit there as to what this person is running away from, and as a result keeps on running from everything. Some serious trauma there, but I feel like, you know, that is unfortunate and very sad, but Taurus, when it came to your heart, you may not have understood all of these things, so therefore it was difficult for you to process how they were treating you as a result. At the root of it, you knew that they loved you. There is love there, but it was unfair. Now we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So this person, I feel like they may have had some sort of substance abuse, and they're giving it up, and that's why they're looking very soberly at their lifestyle, what they did in the past, where they are at now, where they want to be in the future. And they're horrified by what they see. You know, they recognize they gave no support, they recognize the unfairness of the situation, and they want to do the big, better thing, which is to heal it. Because they're receiving some sort of karma and it's painful, and they want to do right. So they want to come towards you. We have the Death card, Scorpionic energy. We're just at the tail end now of Scorpio season. So as you can see, the star in the center there, this person wants to heal it. They're making some big changes. They recognize, you know, that they ended something, but they do want a new beginning with you. I'm not sure if you want that new beginning with them, because I feel like, Taurus, you're in the new beginning zone. And when we step away from our twin flame, we actually energize the cord a little bit more, because the runner then becomes aware that the chaser is no longer chasing. So they recognize the energy has become stagnant. So they come to rebirth it, as it were. So it's an interesting energy. It means there's change here. So there's a lot of changes all around. This person is becoming more mature and making the changes that you probably hoped they would have made a long time ago. But there's big changes with you also, Taurus, and that is you're not taking it anymore. You're standing in your power, and you recognize that, yes, this is a transition time and things are changing from here on in. And I hate to say it, but the flip side is you become the runner and they become the chaser. So you may be in that zone right now, but I feel like you are checking out of the connection as they're trying to come back and win you over. We have the Five of Wands. It's in the reverse. This person, you know, it'll be a challenge, but they want to come towards you. They want to make it right. They want harmony with you. They want to resolve the problems, and they want success. Now, you can do that if you take action. You can heal this if you want to, Taurus. Everyone has free will. That's your call if you don't want to. But the Five of Wands suggests this person, you know, they've overcome some of the obstacles, and they are coming towards you to right the wrongs that they did. Oh, they just said, takes two to tango. Takes two to tango. I'm sitting on the fence here. I'm just giving the messages, so don't shoot me when I just say that. So, of course, every situation, there is always a double side to it. So I can only read what I'm getting in the cards. But there is unfairness. The Justice in the reverse, Libran energy. Yeah, there's serious kind of like, there was ugly behavior. That's how it went down. And this person, as you can see, they don't like looking at themselves in the mirror, because the reflection, it tells them the story of what they did. They're saying the name Simon to me. Oh, I don't like that energy at all. So they just gave me Simon, but then they followed it by Simple Simon Says. That's a very controlling energy. I don't like it. And since we have controlling there, I feel like this person really, the root of this person's problem is they really don't like themselves very much, and they project that energy. Okay. They still got a bit of work to do. I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong, Taurus. I wouldn't want to say, yeah, go back to this person, it's gonna be amazing. What I am getting is they're still in the journey. They're still in the process. They are doing the work, but I'm not sure if they're there yet. We have the Hierophant in the deep-rooted issues with some sort of marriage that I either you and this person separated, you were married to each other, the high level commitment that you were in, it ended, and they are learning the lessons from it, but they have some serious problems with authority. They don't like to be told what to do. They've got their own control issues. It's their way or the highway. They're trying to end that, but they're not there yet. And it stems from something from childhood where there was dynamics that was kind of like very dysfunctional. Now, they are showing up as the devil in the upright position. So still in some sort of toxic situation, some sort of obsession. I feel it's more obsessed with you, Taurus, because they couldn't control you. And that really got to them. But also you saw a side of them that made them very scared. They opened up to you more than anybody. As a result, they almost wanted to show you it all and get rid of, they were on the precipice of like showing you everything that they are, but all of a sudden their control issues kind of prevented them. It's really sad because I've got a numbness of feeling here. So this person really self-medicates in terms of their addictions and what they're running from. That could be anything from, a bottle of wine. It could be, a couple of bottles of wine. It could be narcotics. It could be anything. It could be gambling. This person, they're actually, Taurus, they're actually giving, it's a bit of a cry for help with this person when they open that box that they really don't want to open. So it's very fragile energy. And again, they hurt you quite a lot. They projected a lot of their energy onto you. They're giving me this thing, which sometimes I don't actually believe in this sentence, but they're giving it to me, so I'm going to give it to you, which is, we hurt the ones we love the most. And sometimes I feel like that's an excuse for people, but with this person, Taurus, I feel like there is a real cry for help here from whatever happened in their childhood. And it's triggered. So perhaps the projection of their feelings onto you triggered your stuff, your wounding from childhood also. You may even have identified in similar circumstances, and that's why you just got each other. You understood. But this person, they couldn't take that you understood. They felt shame. And we have some energy joining the candles going. But the World card is crossing the devil. They are trying to end this cycle so much. They really are. And they're showing up. They've still got a bit of work to do, but they're close. Because they are there with that Capricorn energy. That does not mean this person is a Capricorn. They could have a placement in Capricorn, but it's more about the placements there. The World card. The completion of the cycle is to get rid of the obsession or the control issues, okay? But they're still obsessed with you, Taurus. I feel like this is the final obsession that they have to get rid of. But the World card does indicate they're close to ending that cycle. And there is something about travel, as I said, movement with this person. They're turning it around. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So these energies are similar, but this one is a little bit more healthy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So perhaps this person is a bit of a gambler, because the Wheel of Fortune is often a turning point for the better. It's risky. So what they are indicating here, this spirit is indicating, yeah, this person is closing off a cycle. They want to be with you. They're still showing up in this energy, the devil energy. It is risky, but you could make it work. So it's totally your call. We're just going to go to the Fountain Tarot and get a little bit more of a clarifier here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? I hate that I cannot wrap it up in a bow for you, Taurus, but I have to just read what they're giving me. And yeah, look, this person, there's a slight resistance to part of the breakthrough with that Fountain card in the reverse. Something, the Ace of Coins, but they are coming in to offer everything that they have to offer there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? There we go. We got the Three of Swords again in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. We'll go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame? Ten of Swords. King of Wands. And the Queen of Coins. Okay, so as I said before, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. Oh, sorry, they just asked me to go one more, so I will. You asked for one more. Could you please guide my beautiful Taurus to the one more card? Which is the one you need? Truly grateful for the messages so far. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, yeah, still conflicted. Seven of Cups, indecision. Page of Coins. So it is the same message there, Taurus. I have to give it to you. So they're still out of balance. They are coming towards you to talk. They are going to tell you. They're going to have an honest conversation with you. But their intentions are pure. They mean well, but sometimes this person's quite chaotic. It just doesn't work out the way that they hoped because their addictions or this... Sorry, I'm just getting a little tickle on my earlobe. What's that about? Can you please guide me about the earlobe? Now, either you've just had some sort of tickle or earlobe. Maybe you're playing with your earring or something as you listen to this message. Something about the earlobe. I'm not sure what that is. My earlobe is super cold on that side. Maybe your person has very long earlobes, or there's something about their earlobe that is very distinct, or yours is. If that means something to you, there's something in this message for you. But the breakthrough, there's a little bit to go, okay? But they are doing the work. That's the most important thing. We have Ace of Coins. Now, there's two energies with this, and I will pull one more card on this, which is they want to come in and offer a new sort of investment in your connection. And they do want it to go somewhere. They see you as the Holy Grail, Taurus. They want more than anything to be with you. They want to give you everything they have to give, but they still feel like they don't have much to give in the first place, okay? They do want it to go somewhere. This is the thing. They really want it to go somewhere. But then they just get all caught up in themselves, and they sort of almost talk themselves out of it. A lot of anxiety here. It's like they feel like everything that they do kind of, someone could do it better. They may have even had that conversation with you, Taurus, where they're like, you deserve better than me. It comes from really deep wounding there. We have the Seven of Wands. It is in reverse. So this person, they quit connections, they quit things in general quite quickly. It's not like their attention span is lesser than most. What they're indicating here is they always feel like someone else could do it better. They just really do not feel like they are enough. They feel like the competition is always better. Something about control and trust, it's just not grounded in anything. And we have that Queen of Coins energy. It's in the reverse there. So stubborn person. I feel like there's codependency here. Also, I feel like, again, they just don't feel, this is Virgo energy. I feel like they just think they're not very homely kind of person. They've got nothing to invest in that sort of scenario. They're not domestic. They feel a little bit wild and passionate. That's how they see themselves. When deep down, they really want to commit. But it's over the Hierophant in reverse. They just feel like they don't have it in them to have a high level commitment or marriage. And it may seem like an excuse, but actually it's rooted in something from childhood where they either witnessed a very dysfunctional upbringing and it's made them check out in terms of that. Where would you like to go next? Okay, so we have the King of Wands energy. Now, Taurus, King of Wands energy, I will pull a card on it, but this person, I feel like there's a two energy here. One is you're getting your prosperity path off the ground. You're being courageous in your business, your passions. You're getting everything sorted, leaping into work. Maybe you're even an entrepreneur. I feel like this person is going to be quite bold. This is Aries energy. I feel like they're going to come towards you and tell you how, you're the best of the best. Passion-wise, it's off the charts. They want to have a conversation with you. But it's kind of this burst of energy. They kind of burst on the scene, and then they feel like they cannot. It just feels like it's not, spiritually, it's not a match right now. Okay? That's the energy. Can you see the two people? They're at a mismatch right now. That does not mean that they cannot ascend, but the mindset I see you being in right now with this Ten of Swords in the reverse is you're moving on. This person wants a new start. They want forgiveness. And I mean, if the circumstances were right, Taurus, you may be tempted to have a new start with this person, as long as you have an honest conversation and try and make things work. But I feel like you want to move on from this because it seems to keep going round and round in circles. And you've had to give yourself closure, which is the most painful thing of all. But they're still coming. That Three of Swords in the reverse, they're still coming with that apology. They want to make it right. They lost you due to their own self-sabotage, their discord, their abuse of their power. They didn't stand in their own power, and they want to make it right. But Five of Wands. Okay, this person's very conflicted. There's a lot of obstacles still to go with this person. Just to let you know, 5 is the number of obstacles, and very conflicted. It's paired there with that 7 of Cups, which is about choices, Also commitment issues right at the root of all of this. And I feel like you and your twin are actually embodying this energy. You're not sure if you want this person back. Deep down, the romance of it all, you would have loved to have been with your twin flame, but you recognize you're standing in your power now, and you want something healthy. I said I would pull a card on that Ace of Coins. I haven't forgotten, just so you're aware. Now we have that Page of Coins in the reverse. So they're indicating this person, immature. There was problems since they were a child. This is childhood wounding, and it's been trouble ever since. They've been out of balance. They want so badly to be with you and be the right person for you, but they're still not there yet, okay, with that Page of Coins. They are making their way slowly towards you. You don't have to wait for them. And I'm going to pull a card on why not, because we got the Ace of Coins there. It feels like there's very much someone new coming towards you, should you not wish to be with your twin flame. It doesn't often come up there. Queen of Wands. Someone that you can have confidence in. Leo energy. High Priestess. Virgo energy. Trust your intuition on this. You know where you're at, whether you want to walk away from twin flame energy. We have the 4 of Cups. So again, that's an indication of the new option. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there you go. It's after a disappointment in love, you're getting a new option. And we got the 9 of Cups. You're getting wish fulfillment. Whatever you want whatever you want this to go down, it's going to happen. Now we have that Queen of Wands energy. So you're finding your mojo back. Even though you're an earth element, Taurus, this is a fire element, the Leo energy. You're finding your feisty back. You're confident, you're self-assured, and you want someone who sort of emanates that confidence in a connection, someone you can depend on. And gives you confidence to be with them. So this is the mode that you're in here. And that's why I feel this new energy coming towards you as well as the twin flame. Now the High Priestess, trust your intuition. There will be secrets revealed to you. So I feel like this twin flame is going to reveal what happened in their childhood. I feel like you kind of already know. You can feel that it's dark. It's the thing that's kind of aged them. It's kept them, from a very young age, they were very mature. Something about waistcoats. So they've just given me this thing about waistcoats. Maybe you or this person really love waistcoats in dress sense. Very precise. Maybe your person always wore waistcoats, or you bought them one, or something like that. It's very, I'm not sure. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Maybe you've had a penchant for waistcoats all the time. If that's you, there's something in this. But yeah, there's going to be a reveal here. Something secret is going to be revealed. Now they're indicating after a disappointment in love, being let down by your twin flame, there is a new option that is coming on in. 4 of Cups in reverse. So there is a new outlook, but also a new sort of direction, a new option. So it's totally your call, because you have a new perspective. You can go back to the twin flame and hope to help guide them in some way to your needs, and maybe that will help their spiritual ascension. But ultimately, Taurus, you're not here to fix anybody. So there is someone new coming on in here. We have the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're not sure, because you have a lot of love for your twin flame, and in the right circumstances you wanted to be with them and only them. We have the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment card. It's a great card to end on, because basically the choice is yours. Be careful what you wish for, because they're about to come true. So this is about not just material abundance, but it's about good health. It's about emotional fulfillment. And as you can see, it's two people coming into balance, harmony, and being with each other with a lot of love, respect, and balance there. A lot of patience, self-control. It's a perfect image for the twin flame journey, as you can see. One tree there is very full, very lush, very fruitful, and the other one is a bit barren with two buds there. Now they're indicating that the two buds have started growing because they have come into being with their twin flame. So basically, in terms of emotion, your twin flame was barren in terms of emotion, had nothing, completely checked out. But it's you that makes them feel something, and that's why they want to come back to you, okay? You make something grow, not in a rude way. I'm going to step away from that image. Anyway, they want to build something, but I feel like they're on the journey. They're not 100% there yet. I have to give it to you, Taurus. I have to say what I see to be true. I'm not going to blow smoke up here, you know what. Anyway, we'll leave it there. I'm just going to give you a Wisdom of the Oracle card to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? They are coming to have a conversation with you, though. So whether you want to hear what they've got to say is totally your call. We have co-create, but it's in the reverse. And we also have deep knowing, and it's in the upright. So deep knowing is number 43. When you reduce it, 4 plus 3 is 7. So it's the Chariot card, which is the overall energy. So we're still picking up that unified energy. This person is taking action, and they are coming towards you. Whether you want to be with them or not is your call. And also we have, I'll show you in the upright, we have number 40. When you reduce it, 4 plus 0 is 4, which is the Emperor card. Okay, so it is in the reverse. So this person's still, they're not there yet. Okay, they're still not completely planning for the future, still immature in terms of spiritual growth. Also, if I show you in the upright, there's wisdom in the center with that owl, and it's on the fence. You know, it's sitting on that wire there, making a decision on something new, the egg there, or, you know, the leopard in the top there. Does the leopard change their spots? You've put that leopard pride of place for quite some time. So the choice is yours. Well, we're going to read from the book, as I would not want to tell you anything wrong. And also deep knowing. Again, another owl there. A lot of wisdom. Stars are aligning for you to come back into being with your twin. But as you can see, you're still a world away yet. We got this moon type structure there, and then we've got the other planet there. So there is a gap in between, and there is wisdom. But the stars are aligning for you both to come back into contact. Just going to give you a Nature's Whispers before I read from the book. Ooh. We have be in service. Be in service. So when you be in service, that's just a reminder that giving love and care, it's unconditional. Now, you may have given a lot of this. I feel like you overgave in this Taurus, but in this connection. But it is your kindness that keeps you from having any karmic baggage, okay? So recognize how you can help this situation ascend, whether that is to close off the cycle for good and say, I love you, but I just cannot do this. I have to protect myself, and I'm walking away, maybe in the next lifetime. Or whether you say, okay, I can do this, but only one more time. And, you know, this is what needs to change. Stipulate your boundaries. Because as you can see, this person is feeding a Seahorse. And seahorses, they mate for life. They're monogamous. Okay? So nourishing the connection, whether you want to or not. It's your call. Just quickly read from the book. We have number 40. It's in the reverse. So you get the protection message. And it says, you're trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit. Perhaps you're in a creative slump, suffering a writer's block or facing a monumental task, but you're unable to decide on your first step. So you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Why do you think it has all come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of the divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. Okay, so it's tough making that decision all by yourself. Intuition is the most important key element. And you got number 43. The deep knowing. Actually, that's what it means. Intuition, listening to your oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. Okay. I'll read the relationship message there. It says, there are occasions when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level that is impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in the time which is etched undeniably onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental to your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. Ooh, what a conundrum, Taurus. It's totally your call. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? Okay. Oh, wow. I close my eyes when I pick these trinkets. Obviously, you cannot see my eyes. Unfortunately, you will have to trust me on this one. But we got a turtle there. So slow and steady wins the race. But also hard shell, outer shell. This person was a hard nut to crack. Same as you, Taurus. I feel like it was very difficult. A lot of guarded emotions, guarded hearts there. But there was a very soft underbelly. I feel like both of you need to really show each other how you really feel if you want to make this connection work. But it has been a very slow journey. Where would you like this? Oh, wow, they want it on the Chariot card because there is still movement, even though it feels like there is none. And the movement is the transformation. We have the butterfly, which connects to the death card. So big changes here, on both sides. But during the stuck period where you may have felt like you were just going nowhere, stuck in a rut, that was the growing period. That is lessons being learned. And then the transformation is emerging into this beautiful creature you were always meant to be in. So you can turn this situation into something beautiful should you wish to. They want that on the Chariot card also. So that is about taking action. And finally, we actually have an owl. So the owl trinket came out there. There's wisdom. There is a new perspective. But you're seeing 360 in this situation also. Your eyes are wide open. Carry those lessons with you. They will not lead you astray. But wisdom will help you make your decision. Okay? They actually want this on the deep knowing card. Trust your intuition. Deep down, you know what you need to do. Okay, Taurus? Okay, my beautiful Taurus, we will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurus. Love and